Today, let's give them our full attention.
Good morning, seniors and parents of the class of 2012 here at Valencia High School. My name is Aaron Garcia. I'm a student representative for the Federal Financial Aid at Fullerton Community College. And according to my research, 78% of the students, seniors who graduated here from Valencia in the last 3 years have gone to Fullerton College, and another 14% have gone to other colleges or universities, which all have federal financial aid. And according to my other research, only 36% of the people graduating actually apply for financial aid. And the number one excuse students use is, I don't think I qualify. I don't think I qualify. When I was graduating high school, I didn't think I qualified. But fortunately enough for me, at my high school, we had a good higher education advisor named Adriana Wesso, and her number one quote is, it doesn't hurt, like, you'll never know unless you apply. So she forced it upon us to apply for financial aid. Little did I know, due to my family's income, I actually qualified for the full amount. So here we were worrying about how I was going to pay for school. My parents were like, you should get a part-time to help us out, books are expensive. And next thing you know, I get an email saying that I qualify for full tuition, books, and even some spare money for the side. So in this speech, I'll tell you guys, one, the requirements in order to apply for financial aid, two, where you can apply for financial aid, and three, I'm going to elaborate on the most important part of financial aid to me, which is the SAP policy, the student academic, the satisfaction academic progress of a student at the college they're attending. First, for the requirements, you need to be a U.S. citizen for at least 3 years. You need to have a high school diploma or a GED or equivalent. You need to have a good SAP, which is my third point that I'll come back to. You must not owe the government any money. You must not be convicted of any felonies, including involving narcotics. If you're a male over the age of 18, you must register for the selective service. Second, I will show you guys where to apply for financial aid. You simply go open up your internet browser, and whether it's Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, and type in at the top of the URL www.fafsa.edu.gov. Then you go on to apply now. You'll have to fill out basic information such as your name, social security number, date of birth, etc. After doing so, your application will be in the process for a few weeks, and you'll receive an email regarding your eligibility. And third, I want to elaborate on the most important part of FAFSA to me, which is the SAP policy. They did not go over this policy real well with me, and this policy states the 4 things you need to do to maintain receiving financial aid and to maintain eligibility. First, the first one is the most simple. You have to be enrolled in a college, and you have to give them your plan, whether you want to get your AA, a certificate, or do you want to transfer. The second rule is you must maintain a cumulative GPA of 2.0 or above, which is just a C average, not too hard to do. But the third one is where I messed up, and that's where you have to complete 75% of the total units attempted at Fullerton College. The rules have changed from last year to this year. You were given 2 warnings before they disqualified you from financial aid. Last semester, if you see on this chart here, I attempted 15 units, and I must have completed 12. Towards the end of the semester, I was doing bad in one of my classes and dropped a 4-unit class, which caused me to only end the semester in 11 units, which affected me coming into this semester. I was expecting everything to be paid for, and a week before school started, I received an email saying that I wasn't going to receive any money this semester. This was effective as of July 1st, 2011, and that's a big, rule number 3 is a big one that a lot of people suffered from by not completing 75% of the units. So you got to be careful when you're about to drop a class, and you got to calculate how many units are you going to complete after dropping that class? So the problem a lot of people suffer from is not knowing this policy, which when you apply for financial aid, just click on the link on the website and review it carefully and thoroughly. So the same thing that happened to me doesn't happen to you. In this speech, I spoke to you about the requirements for financial aid. I told you about where you can apply for financial aid. And I give you a brief explanation on the SAP policy. And hopefully you guys don't make the same mistakes that I have made. And you guys review the policy thoroughly. And good luck at your college. Good luck on your college careers.
Couple notes.